A, give me an F. You giving me the worst grade in the world, worse than an F, is a D. Because with the D, even though we love the D over here, you know which D I'm talking about. But with the D, oh, my coffee looks so good.
It does. Compared to
That don't even look like coffee. That's not even coffee.
The way the whipped cream is running down the side of the coffee.
That is over.
The white stuff is run down the side of my face from time to time.
That looks really good. Your coffee looks good.
That's my coffee.
If I drink coffee, I would drink that.
That looks like coffee.
Y'all hire clowns as if you were running a circus. So you get a circus and you hire clowns. Anyway, moving on.
Take it from the people who play cards for him. He be cheating.
No, I only cheat on Uno. Only Uno. Only Uno.
Uno, Tuno, Luno, he is a cheater.
If you cheat,
See, they say you probably look. He said you probably do
cheat.
cheat. He do.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I'm out of here. Bye.
OnlyFans so that you can look at the longer videos and you can go in the comfort of your own little room at the boarding house, rent it home, grab your little Albaline and smoke it out for as long as you want it. Playing it over and over and over, the long videos of Malik's long peen, because you have an infatuation with his long peen. I am certain that at this point you want him to shove his long peen somewhere inside of your body. I'm just saying. The devil. And the devil was fucking up here.
Here you go.
Y'all wasn't gonna make me the oldest one on here.
You did not send me a text, a link.
I did.
I do have
on
to
the
say,
flyer.
Ty, you were in the group chat on Instagram, whatever Instagram that was.
Wait, what? Kenny? Love you down. I don't have no problem with Kenny. I like Kenny. But Kenny girl. Kenny girl. Kenny girl, we did not think he was nobody's straight. Neither did we think he was nobody's top. At best, verse. If I stretch, maybe if I stretch, I might give you first time. I'll stretch to give you first time. But you do know that we had already deduced that you like to have spoons dipped into your sugar bowl, right? We had already. I mean, I don't think there's anybody, even DeAndre, who professes that he's the top, and Archie, who professes that he's the top. They profess to be straight tops. You ain't gonna get me to believe that they had a spoon dipped into their sugar bowl every now and then. The least about JG.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one.
That's our
Well, definitely what I like the most about David is
y'all girls need to understand. Girl, you had a bust down. Girl, y'all had a one-night stand. Y'all got drunk one day. Y'all had a one-night stand. It was good that night because you was drunk. Probably if you was sober, you gonna be like, girl, this wasn't even that good. But girl, you was drunk as fuck or coked out or a combination of the two of them. Whatever the fuck y'all do down there to the LA. Y'all had a good bust down. It was what it was. You should have kept it moving. Hey y'all. Hey. I am back. I am here. I know. I said I was going to do Silly Saturday on Saturday. I really tried, y'all. But the way me being out of town and my schedule was set up while I was out of town, it just... However, we're here today. And I have a good friend here. Because instead of doing Silly Saturday, because I owe y'all a Silly Saturday, we're gonna do a Manic Monday. So I brought in reinforcements to come and parlay with me. Hey, sir.
Hey.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Lemon Kush Pepper.
What's going on, chat?
Tracy W. Karma Killers. Diamond Pearl Jim. Tracy C. Juana. Miss Baythang. Hey, everybody. Hey. I apologize thoroughly for missing Silly Saturday. But we're here today.
Period.
We here.
We in the core. Okay.
I'm doing everything
Look.
I can. Okay. Now, what's been going on with you, sir? Hey, Janae. Hey, Boo. What's been going on with you, sir?
Child. I'm dealing with this damn job always, But I had a better day today, and just creating some content. I've been doing the same old. It's just no.
I just want y'all to know that Darren laughed hysterically at the drink of the day, which is Engine Organic Gin because it looks like paint thinner.
Not paint thinner, child. I was thinking, why I say WD-40.
I thought WD-40 comes in a can. Well, this is kind of a can, but a cylindrical can. I don't know.
Or lighter fluid. Like, it looked like lighter fluid.
It does look like I'll give you lighter fluid. That I will give you.
I'm like, I would not drink out of damn jug.
It's so good too, though. It's great, gin. Anyway, we gonna get into the things of the things and do what we do on this silly Saturday, Manic Monday. Hey, Yana Boo flew into my seat with smoke behind me because, baby, listen, it is a Monday. 27,000 word essay today. Hall monitors monitor the doors. Our essay today is not 2,700 words, 27,000. That's 27K 27 comma 000. Now, I'll let the hall monitors negotiate whether or not they're giving out hall passes. But late bail is at 5:30. 5:30 is the late bail. After that, hall monitors, y'all know what to do. But we hear y'all. Listen, let's get into some things. Let me put up that. Let me take my overlay down so that we can really enjoy all of the sights. Y'all know we ready to get into some things. Yeah.
Oof.
Darren, you ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready to do this. This is my first time doing this little silly Saturday or Manic Monday.
Well, you can call it silly Saturday, either one. But we gonna make it do what it do. Like only we can. I was late because we was having some technical difficulties. Jason say orange shirt. This is Tracy. Did you ever find the orange shirt video? You were supposed to be looking for the orange shirt video, Tracy, over the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, he is definitely he's taking it.
Oh, we're back to our old, silly Saturday pictures and people. So we went back to our old faithfuls, the ones we love. We love our little thug trade in the beginning. We love our little thug trade. It's time for your favorite segment, everybody. Y'all go ahead and put hashtag ABC in the chat because it's time for our ABCs. A bitch came. Because now here's what's so funny is, Darren, I literally started preparing my silly Saturday on Friday, thinking that I was going to be able to go live. Actually, I started Saturday morning before I went to do business and stuff, and then I got caught up. I couldn't even do it. So I think almost all of my I think all my ABCs come from Black Friday, which is so funny because I really was preparing to do silly Saturday. I was here for y'all. All right. Hashtag ABC. A bitch came. Listen. Anything with this young lady's name in it, I just can't. We're not. Listen, y'all know when we do the ABCs, we're not even discussing it because we don't have the bandwidth. We don't have we don't have the brain capacity right now to deal with and unpack. It's just too much. Hey Mia MJ, what's good, boo? Hey LaDonna. Girl, you say you listening to drive, girl. Continue to listen to drive. Hey Tanya, boo. Mia says she's stepping in out these good bushes. Hey Montrez. But anyway,
Delicious child, yes.
I don't have empathy for Krishan. I really don't. Like the way my brain capacity is set up. I give her to you and Gen Z. Y'all can have her.
Not you, us, and child. We don't want to. I'm so sick of hearing about this girl. They doing. Did you have anything you planned that you want to say?
I mean, she's a whole fugitive.
Yeah.
And she said that the people just walk them. I don't have it to do with her. I have nothing.
They just
That's
want
why she's in the
money.
ABC. That's why she's in the ABC, because a bitch just came. Just came.
I mean, you are reckless. You and your boyfriend child are problematic. Y'all are Joker in the Harley goddamn Quinn. Like, it's not.
But here's the deal. How old is this young lady? Because in that picture, she looked like she could go for 44.
Shut. That girl's in her 20s.
She looked 20 years older.
Well, let me see. Let me do a fact check.
Baby, I hate to be this guy, but at the rate that she's going, is she going to make it to 35?
Don't even know. She is 23.
Will she make it to 35 years old?
Child. Her ass will either be in jail or not on this earth, child. Because I mean, she's just really reckless, and nobody's giving this girl an intervention. Like, girl, you had. So what was it for? She was a fugitive due to.
Baby, I didn't even look it up. Go with God. That's why we just came.
I'm not going with God.
Ooh,
bar none.
I can't. Another story that we just don't have time for today. A bitch can't. A bitch cannot deal with Peter Thomas. Not doing it. Nope. I don't care. Because you over there with crab legs that amounted to 35K. Pay them people their money. You got the crab legs. Baby, you owe these people for these good crab legs.
Sued over 35K seafood bill.
Depending on the type of crab it is, that's easily done. Go your ass over to Joe's Stone Crab and get the colossal stone crabs. You could easily run up a $400-500 bill. Oh, speaking of seafood, I was gonna say this tomorrow night, but I'm a sneak peek tonight. We're gonna be on Darren Green's show tomorrow night for Real Housewives. But that restaurant that they ate in, that seafood restaurant, for my people in my chat, y'all remember when I said I went on a date and my bill was like $300? That was the restaurant that all of the old season 1 chicks was at.
Oh wow.
That was the restaurant that I went on the date in, and the date that I went on, I was taken to that that is the exact restaurant. Because when I saw it, I said, "Wait a minute!" And then when they showed the name of it, I said, "Oh, it is an expensive." Like, the bill was over $300. I was like, "Oh," and that was in my chat was like, "So you ain't give him that?" And I tried to, but he said he wanted to be a gentleman. We supposed to go on another date this week.
Oh, okay. Oh, you was okay. You was around the way.
I'm being nice, but he could have got what he wanted. He could have got his knob slobbed. He could have, blew my back out in the car. And he had to spend $300+. That was enough. He could have got it right there in the car.
Not in the car.
Say the word. I mean, I done gave it up for less. I mean, let's just be honest.
Oh, thank you, Tracy, for the shout out or the reshare, because you got to get that up.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Hey, Harold.
All right. Now,
yeah.
Peter, what the hell?
You don't even got to go into it there. This is ABC's. We just don't have the energy. A bitch can't. The won't. Not on good leather. You do have sex on good leather. It's good leather, so it'll wipe off. You just take a good, wipe, one of the little wipes, and wipe it off. It comes off real nice and easy. That's why you get the good leather in the car. I'm just saying. Speaking of house skanks, Bankhead, I have no energy for her. None.
I'm hiding myself.
Her and her roots, her wig with the black roots, not roots, roots.
Roots.
Girl,
I feel like he got that too, child. He got the roots too.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to look edgy.
Child, Tracy, if you come to Miami, I can give you about 15 different spots that have way better oxtails than Bar One. Let's be clear. Anyway, I don't have the energy for Kim or whatever. I don't have it. I don't have time. I don't. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I mean,
good leather and peanut butter color. Okay, that is a fancy car. You know, that's when you driving like a Bentley or a Rolls. You know, when they had that peanut butter colored leather, the tan. Mm-hmm.
Now,
that's
see,
caramel colored.
Now, see, I like the cars where they got like the little. It looked like space because it got like the little. I don't know what's on it, but it gives off like it's like dots or glitter or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, I would love to get in the car like that. I was like, ooh, child, we in space.
We don't have time for them and their reconciliation or they raggedy ass white kids run around the place. No, moving on. Trash. Anything involving these two unsightly, horrible ass individuals, collectively, these are two of the worst people that we have to claim in the whole black diaspora and delegation. I want neither parts of them, not the baby, not 50 Cent. I mean, that speaks to why you're such a horrible person when you have 50 as your role model. 50 Cent is a horrible individual. Let's be clear.
No more. He a whole dollar.
He might be $1.25 now.
$1.25.
Yeah, he $1.25.
He $1.25.
Not that you called this woman Imperial Wizard.
Wait, Imperial Wizard? Who said that?
That's Harold over there clowning. Harold's just glad he got in before this good late bell.
Wait.
It's at 5:30. So Jeff, hey boo. You can talk to So Jeff, Darren, that y'all fellow Beehive members. Y'all can have at it.
Oh,
he's our resident executive board member of the Beehive. Yeah, he's on the executive board.
Hey girl, hey.
I keep Harold around as a mod, so when the Beehive come for me, he can stave them off. Now he might windmill with me, but he'll keep the rest of the Beehive off me. But I don't have time for 50. Or the only thing I may have time for is if 50 is getting his back blown out by the baby. While I can't stand either one of them, I might tune in to see 50 bend it over, touch your toes, bend over, touch your toes for the baby. I might watch that and laugh. I'm just saying. I mean, I would be here to watch 50 Cent toot that thing up, mommy, and make it roll. I'm just saying. Oh, your show is on July 30th, child.
Oh, wait. You gonna be in Jersey? Because mine is in July 30th too.
Yeah, I'm not Harold. So Jeff is in New York.
No. She's having a show.
No, I'm saying he lives in New York, so it stands the reason he might go to the New Jersey show.
What, you in Club Renaissance, or you got the floor seats, or you trying that on the nosebleed?
Oh yeah, he's one of those people who sold a kidney to get one of the I
ain't gonna lie. Look, I got nosebleed. I don't give a goddamn. Okay, I came to hear some music live. Okay,
but yeah, two horrible individuals. Like I want to look at them like I want to look at, someone's nutsack. I'm not, I mean, there are some nutsacks that look good, but by and large, most people aren't around here saying, "Oh, I want to go look at some nutsacks."
Yeah, it's just, I mean, if the baby want to sit there in the bottom one day, I'll be here for it.
Not the baby want the bottom.
Sit there for that. Okay, I support. Okay, you're an ally now.
Oh dear God.
We forgive you. We forgive you.
I feel like the baby would say, "I need the top since mine is bigger." Even though we learned that the meat that we saw of 50s on Power was a prosthetic, He still don't give me that. He working with
Oh,
all.
I was about to say because with 50 on power, I thought that was really him because it was given very much.
No, they claim that was a prosthetic. Now we saw the baby's peen in that sex tape.
When?
That sex tape that came out with the baby a couple years ago. You couldn't see his face, so we really couldn't verify it. But allegedly,
Wait.
fucking some skank.
No.
He
Was it?
deny it.
I don't know.
He did not deny that was him.
Not the baby was nice meat.
I'm just saying.
He had a tape. There was a couple tapes that came out, but then it was like confirmed that it wasn't him. But I'm not
There
sure.
was one that came out with the white chick that, because the other ones he said, no, that's not me. But the one that came out with the white chick, he didn't deny it. I was like, it was a nice slab of beef. Now, I ain't gonna lie.
Not a nice slab.
I'm just saying. Nice slab of meat, but 50 don't give me that. He working with too much. He give me that the size of the prosthetic was probably the same size. And that prosthetic that we saw in Power was not impressive, boo. Just saying.
He gave Penn.
And now, shall we delve into the dossier?
Oh no.
Let me move this a little closer. Now that we're going into the dossier.
Where you be getting these pictures from? Because
well, these are our regular men's, okay? We used to him. This is our boo right here. I forgot what we named him. We gave him a name. I don't remember. Was this the one Michael with MYAAL? I don't remember the names. Or was this Stefan? We named them at one point.
Not be naming no man Stefan. This is not the. We're not from the. This ain't the 80s. Okay.
I don't know what we named him. The only one I know is Man, because Man is like my favorite. I'll tell you when we get to Man.
We can go to Jamal. We can name him Jamal.
Not that you rename it our people. We've already. Somebody might remember the name. I don't even remember the name. So, listen.
Jump scare.
Y'all's girl is in the news because they say we call him Ronnie. That's what Tracy say.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so she done been thrown out of the Freedom Caucus. Now, the Freedom Caucus is the far right conservative. Not that you call this woman horse face killer. You know what? As bad as people think I be sometimes and that I drag people, please be clear. My chat over here is lockstep and key with me, in tune with me, and they will dog walk you and drag you much worse than I ever could. Okay? I thought I named him Man. It don't matter. I call him Man when I be pulling on his hair.
Oh. Okay, and on that note,
horse face killer Marjorie Taylor Greene, she got threw out of her caucus. Now the Freedom Caucus is the far right conservative caucus that she basically was one of their main people, but her and Lauren Boebert got in a whole skirmish on the floor of the House where she called her a bitch and all this kind of shit and cussed her out because they was trying to, both of them were simultaneously trying to put a bill on the floor to impeach President Biden. And this troll said, oh, I had it out there first, and why would you try to put the bill up knowing that that was my bill? They got into a whole skirmish about it. Damn near came to blows. And so Lauren Boebert got the people to side, got the men of the Republican Party to side with her. The 1 and 2 straight ones decided that they would, let her do sexual favors for them, allegedly. Anyway, some kind of way they sided with Lauren Boebert, and Marjorie Taylor Greene was told, bitch, you too ugly for words. Get the fuck out.
Not too ugly for words.
I mean, if I'm looking on the grand scale of things, Lauren Boebert is nicer looking than Marjorie Taylor Greene, but both of them are two baggers, meaning you have two bags over their head because you don't want to see neither one of their faces. So in case the first bag comes off, the second bag is there. Or as some people likes to call them, back shots Becky, because you only give them back shots because you never want to see their faces. So they're only good for back shots. Back shots Becky's.
Not yes with the alabaster Karens.
Listen, the Karens are over there windmilling. We don't care. Beat each other down. Not Marjorie E.G. Green, and the E.G. stands for Elmer's glue. I told you that I don't have to read these people. My people in the chats are lockstep and key with me. They will dog walk you better than I ever could. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. Right, too ugly for fucking words. I'm just saying. We don't care.
Yeah.
Good. Like, let's be clear. The collective of American society, we don't care back shots, Becky. We don't care. So now, who's she going to play with? Like, who she's going to end up being alienating everybody and being off on this island by herself. Like, when you're too radical for the radicals, you are the problem.
Yeah.
Xavier, you're not just going to pop out the bushes and just start talking like you've been here the whole time. Xavier. She do have a strong chin, just like Governor Quasimodo, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who y'all still can't tell me is not a man. Sarah Huckabee Sanders is old ass.
I say Quasimodo.
Governor Quasimodo, that's Sarah Huckabee Sanders, governor of Arkansas, who used to be the White House press secretary under your former president. I'm just saying.
I'm done.
I'm just saying.
No, her chin is just with the Sarah Huckabee Sanders, that chin in ratio, like it with the
y'all chin, know. Listen,
that chin
in commemoration of us talking about a collective of women in politics. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
America presents Real Women of Politics.
Real women of politics.
Today we salute all the real woman leaders of this great country.
Real women don't have to fake it.
Real women doing real things.
Real women work too hard for this.
Some big companies can't tell the difference between real and fake anymore.
Real people know the difference.
That's why we're introducing the Real Women of Politics koozie.
Real women of politics.
Now, you can salute the real women of politics at every backyard barbecue and tailgate. And if it covers up the label of a big woke company, well, that works too.
Real women of politics.
Order your Real Women of Politics koozie today.
I need that to have been playing in the backdrop when these two backshots Beckys were down there having their whole skirmish on the house floor about to start windmilling and ripping each other's hair out, calling each other's bitches and shit over who should, put the motion on the floor to impeach Joseph Robinette Biden first. It's just a gaggle of back shots, Becky's. Nobody wants to see you. That's why you're only good for back shots. What do you want from me? If there was no other perfect time to play that clip, Real Women of Politics, that is the one time. That is not Dr. Ruth. Dr. Ruth is Dr. Ruth dead? I don't think she's dead. Is she dead?
We'll stop misgendering. Who still got their thing?
Sarah Huckabee Sanders is a whole man. That's a man. Please be clear. I don't know why she's in that whole Real Women of Politics commercial. That's a man. I'm just saying. Tracy said something. Bitch, gender her, the female. Child.
Wait, I had to look up because you know I'm young. The Quasimodo, that's the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, that's the Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's Governor Quasimodo over there, honey.
Wait, she a governor?
Sarah Huckabee Sanders is governor of Arkansas. If you need her.
Oh Lord! See these too many conservatives has become a governor's child.
You saw her in that Real Women of Politics commercial.
Real.
Yeah. The song gets stuck in your head, Eddie.
Yeah.
It just gets stuck in your head. That's why I got the shorter clip.
Real women of politics.
I'm just saying.
Oh, wait, somebody said the singer sound unseasoned. I'm
not doing this with y'all. This is why I say they be saying I be dragging people.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Medusa, you could have came up. You could still come up. You got the link.
Oh no, Medusa said she wanted to be in the bushes today.
She don't care about us. See how she do us?
Oh,
she do not care about us. Anyway, but child, listen. These women are laughable to say the least. They're just laughable to say the least. Let's move on in the dossier. This story just won't go away. I want it to go away. She done came out, Keke Palmer, and now let me read what she said because she came out real strong in her statements. Like she came out like.
When was this?
Child, here's what she said, Hanny.
Okay.
Mama said she posted a clip of her singing to her son with the caption, quote, I'm sorry. First, she took to TikTok on Friday to post a video of her mouthing the words and dancing to an audio clip of her saying, "You ain't stopping what's going on with me, sweetheart. So if you gonna act up, I'm about to link up."
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then she posted a picture of her singing to her song, a clip of her singing to her son, and the caption said, "One thing is certain and one thing is true. I'm a mother through and through. I'm a mother and Stevie to the bullshit." Girl.
Okay.
Kiki.
As she should.
Kiki girl. I said it before and I'm gonna say it again.
Oh Lord. Kiki
has this kind of smoke. Now I'm gonna be clear. Darius, whatever his name is, ain't shit. Let's be real clear. Start there. He ain't shit. Hard stop.
Not the card.
However, he wasn't shit. He ain't been shit. He wasn't shit this whole time. This ain't just started. We talked about this the other day. He ain't just started being like this. He done been like this the whole time.
Yeah.
She's just reacting publicly because he reacted publicly. He should have kept this behind the scenes, and this would have went better for him.
So we need to have this conversation tomorrow.
He should have kept this behind the scenes. The people, everybody said this man don't have a job nowhere.
Because wait a minute.
I don't know what he does for a living.
Wait a minute, because I'm looking at the comments. Wait a minute, Medusa. What you mean, Kiki? Pick me. Pick now. We gotta stop. We gotta stop excessively.
I do think Kiki is doing too much. Kiki,
in what way, though?
Well, we'll get that later in the dossier. Because there's a better way to have handled this. However, you knew what the man was. If the man say, "I don't like my girlfriends out there looking like this and acting like that," He could say, I don't like my girlfriends out here, doing that. You the mother of my child, and I don't want my mother of my child ass cheeks hanging out, dancing on another man.
Okay. Well, look, you want me to respond?
You can. I mean, hey.
Okay, so my thing is this. Kiki Ben was like this. Kiki Ben was dressing like this. So you got with her because these men, they think they can sit there and conquer these women and be like, okay, well, this is how you gonna change. This is the same problem with that pastor that married Megan Good or whatever. You thought you was gonna change her and she still was doing what she was the fuck doing. Okay.
At the same time,
was dressing like that.
Can't we make the same argument? He done been the same time. So why would you the whole time? So why would Kiki you get with somebody who have a problem with it?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you choosing to be with me and we done had this child together, maybe it doesn't matter to him as much as it did. And sometimes dudes be lying, like dudes be acting like they start off with you, they start dating you, whatever, and they act like it's okay, whatever, and then they start getting into their true personalities later on in the relationship. Now that is true. These niggas is actors. Okay.
At the same time, she could have made him feel like, you know what? I'm not gonna be like that. I was like that when I'm single, because women do the same thing. You know what? That was single me, but now we in a relationship and we here. I'm here for you. You here for me. We here for each other. All things can be true at the same time.
Let me tell you what happened.
If he feels like I don't want my baby, he just shouldn't have went on social media.
Yes.
That's where he went wrong.
I think, and I said this on my podcast, I said the motherfucker, he lost the argument and he took it to social media. That's what it was.
At the same time, like like your mama, grandma say, where you act out is where I show out. So if you gonna act out in public for all the world to see, I'm gonna respond in public for all the world to see.
And that's all Kiki was doing. And mind you, Kiki could have said, wait.
No, I'm saying that's all he would wish. When he was all over social media, I'm sure it got to a fever pitch where he was seeing it everywhere. And he was like, listen, let me respond to this. Now, I wonder if he had a conversation I'm sure he saw this video or it got to him before it went viral. You know what I'm saying?
I think one of his boys probably sent it to him like,
that's where I was going. That's why I was doing
this. Because dudes influence you, like the way the influence of, like, you could be feeling one way and then your boys sit there and say, oh, you need to be mad about this. You need to be mad about this.
That's peer pressure is amazing.
Peer pressure, and it done got you out of a relationship.
But let's be clear. Kiki succumbed to peer pressure as well.
In what way?
In the way that if nobody would have said nothing, Kiki wouldn't have said nothing either. Kiki saw how the going public was, seeming to be siding with her and said, yeah, I'm a public figure. The people like me. And I'm not going to have myself be embarrassed by this man. So let me just go with that. Because like I said, she probably knew who he was, knew exactly the type of dude he was. Maybe he's a traditional and he doesn't like Eric, was okay with that. But once people be like, girl, you gonna take that? Girl, you gonna let him talk to you like that? You a grown woman. And what do people keep saying? You the breadwinner. You making more money. And I don't like that argument, because being the breadwinner doesn't give you credence to do one thing more than the other. Because if it was the other way around and he was making more money than her, people still wouldn't want him to be saying that to her. So the whole argument of, oh, you sleeping on her couch, she making all the money, shouldn't even be entertained in this whole who makes the most money has nothing to do with any of this.
I think people were saying that just to get under his skin, which kind of worked because he kind of deleted his Twitter, then got it again, and then was like kind of responding to people. But nevertheless, like, I think that, okay, he and I will agree with what Tracy said. Like, he is not wrong for his feelings. Everybody has feelings. Everybody has a right to feel
Like, and I feel like anybody, and a lot of these people, especially a lot of the women out here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to bash my women, ladies. Y'all know I love y'all, but y'all know good and hell well, if you got a boyfriend, certain things you go out in, your boyfriend you gonna try to walk out the house, your boyfriend, husband, boo thing, go, baby, where you going with that? No, you're not. Not like that. Not today.
But don't you think that's
not
a little
uncommon?
Yeah, but don't you think that's a little insecure though? Like you, like
No.
Get you a secure man.
In the same way, if your man walk out your house, damn near hard, and he in gray sweatpants, giving glory to the world, you go before he step up. Hey, bruh. Hey, where the fuck you going? Oh, I'm just going to walk to the soap. Not the fuck like that.
And
I don't get you. What you got to go do? But baby, you're not going showing the world all we got going on. Let's be clear.
Well, look.
And that ain't got nothing to be about me being insecure. It's all about, I don't need you showing the world everything like that. What you advertising for?
The boy is wearing sweatpants. So I see now me at the end of the day, if your person can't dress how they want to dress and you thinking that they're going to do something or somebody going to try them, I mean, are y'all really in it like that? No.
It ain't even about you wear. It's about being respectful of your significant other.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we see people in the industry.
He handled it wrong. He should have been in the house when she came home from set or whatever that. Hey, let me talk to you for a second. I didn't know all that shit went on. That shit is disrespectful. Now, I ain't gonna make no public spectacle about this, but this need to be a one and done. I don't need you to do that no more. That's not working for me. Well, you already know how I am.
Not Xavier said you can't be traditional while being poor and having bastard babies. Okay, let's be very clear. If we want to be by the book, why they not married? Because he was saying all that stuff. He said, as a man, I feel like, I shouldn't be attacked because I'm telling my wife, allegedly, that she don't need to have her booty cheeks out over this, that, and the third. I'm like, at the end of the day, you put it on social media, boy, so people's gonna respond, and that's the thing. You put it into the void, it's gonna get thrown back. A lot of people like Kiki.
How much money he makes does not have anything to do with what we're talking about right now.
No one bringing up money. No one brought up money. I said
Xavier is.
Oh, okay. Where he said it at? Oh, you have tradition values.
Anyway,
well,
I mean, now that you look like you about to be single real fast, I ain't saying we're gonna be together, but if you just need to get one off and you need, somewhere to get one off, just come holler at me. We can handle this. We ain't gonna be together, but behind closed doors, we can make this thing happen.
Shall look.
Cause them traditionalists and people who so squeamish, them be the main ones that's about that life.
Allegedly. But I think in the future, Kiki should be with people that is with a man that is secure enough to allow her to present however she wants to present and not have to feel like she's going to step out or that somebody's going to try her and she's going to be tempted or anything. There are relationships like that we've seen. I can bring up a couple examples. I can bring up Beyonce and Jay-Z. I can bring up Nicki and her man. I can bring up a lot of these artists. Sierra in that football player. Okay, that girl dressed nude as hell. Okay, that girl had her whole ass out at the Oscars. Okay,
Russell Wilson.
There we go. I said football player. I don't know, but like there are secure men out there that do not.
Right, there are absolutely,
and Kiki should find those type of men. Don't get with these damn conservative ass men because this is what happens. And I understand but see, I understand though because this man is fine.
He is fine. He got good dick too. Probably over there. Stroke game out of this world.
Okay.
Blowing her back out.
Okay.
And you get digmatized.
Yes. Girl. So that's why I'm saying, like, I get it.
Baby, listen. Your head hit the headboard one too many times. You done got concussed, girl. And so your judgment is, a little off.
Okay.
So Jeff, probably come from a collection of fine ass men, over there. And Kiki, let me just be petty for a little bit. Is small peen herpes having ass Usher worth all of this? Let's just be clear. Let's just say he is larger than charge, blowing your back out, stroke game, got your whole body, writhing in ecstasy. Is small peen herpes infested ass Usher allegedly worth all of this?
Well, I'm not gonna I'm the type of person don't fit no square peg in no circle hole. Okay, y'all, this needed to happen because now you know who he truly is, and now you can move on.
And now you over here, and it looks like y'all on the breakup, and now your child is gonna have a broken, parents.
Well, that's kind of that happens.
I mean, y'all had a whole child before y'all got married. I mean, that too. So the child is illegitimate.
So I mean, at this point, she's gonna find somebody else, and it's gonna.
I mean, if we're being a traditionalist, isn't the child a bastard?
Well, who's being the traditionalist?
I'm the guy, whatever his name is.
That ain't got nothing to do with Kiki.
Child,
that ain't got nothing to do with Kiki. I don't care if you traditionalist, you conservative, or whatever the case is, child. At the end
anyway, I just don't like Kiki doing all this. Anyway, baby, this not even your brand in my estimation. But
what? I mean, Kiki been dressing sexy a couple of little times.
You can dress sexy without me seeing your fallopian tube.
Not the fallopian tube, child. Oh God! I mean, but see, I also want to keep in mind though whether we should stop, and I'm not talking about you, but in general, we really should stop policing Black women's bodies because I see them doing this. I see India Ari doing this with Meg Thee Stallion and Janelle Monáe. A lot of people have come for Janelle because she's being more revealing now. I'm like, let these girls present how they want to present. Ain't nobody coming.
I don't have no problem with that, but with Janelle, it kind of came out of nowhere. Nah, Janelle got some nice titties. I don't even like titties, but the titties are beautiful. Baby, if you want to go ahead and flash these titties, but and let me back up and say, if that's what you want to do, Kiki, if that's what you want to do, hey, Spicy Original, if that's what you want to do, Janelle, baby, it's your body. You have every right to do whatever you want to do with your body. But please be clear that you might be with someone, in the case of Kiki, who that's not the parameters with which they were, in this whole relationship with you. So I don't know, child.
But I've seen people, and I'm gonna just say this, and this will end it. But I've seen people in relationships and be like, okay, yeah, I'm okay with it. Months down the line, he reneges. Like I've literally know people in real life that dealt with that, and I'm just like, niggas are they're very topsy turvy.
Janelle Monáe did not always wear revealing clothes. Let's be clear. When we first met Janelle Monáe, she wasn't revealing nothing. Back in that black and white phase in the beginning, early days of Janelle, baby, she wasn't revealing nothing. Nah, Xavier.
Lipstick lover.
There was an evolution of Janelle. Yes. And it's okay because you see, for example, Janet. Janet had an evolution. If you go back to the Control Rhythm Nation, Janet, she was very clothed. It wasn't until the video Love Will Never Do Without You, which was one of her last singles from the Rhythm Nation album, where she had on that halter top and them jeans and was in the desert. And I thought I was watching porn as a little boy. I said, oh my God, Janet, oh my Lord, Jesus, should I be watching this? And she got a lot of flack. She even got a lot of flack at that time because she was very revealing at that. And then when we saw her in the next album, Janet, baby, she was here for all of it. That's when you had Renee covering her titties, the iconic, magazine cover and everything. Baby, she was giving you all you wanted.
But I really got a question though, because it's a lot of people what is the problem with people being, sex positive and
no, it's no problem with that. I really haven't. That's why I think you can have an evolution.
Yeah.
Some people are just more conservative and in their how they think people should dress.
Mhm.
Some people are just not, and that's a personal choice.
Yeah.
I can't dictate to you how you dress. That's your, but you can't dictate also the opinion that people have about how you dress. Because please be clear, as a public figure, you can do what you want to do, but please understand people are going to have an opinion.
People are gonna have an opinion. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Travel, I just want this story to go away. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, that is a sick name. That makeup on Kiki is sick name. Can we talk
Very
about
sick. Okay. She did it.
baby? That makeup is sick name, daddy. Child. The only reason these people are here, they had the baby. I don't really care. They had the baby.
I ain't talking to Jiminy Cricket.
Oh, the baby is here. The little boy. I don't even know what they name it. The little boy. Did they give the baby a name yet? I don't care. Whatever. She had the baby. Moving on.
Roscoe.
Oh, I'm sorry. The baby's name is True Legend. Wait, what? Is that the baby's name? Wait.
Wait. No, you lying. You lying.
The baby's name is
Wait.
True Legend Harris Dupart.
Dupree?
Dupart. D-U-P-A-R-T. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
What type of name?
What in the white people I'm descended from the Caucasus Mountains type shit is this? Because this is some white people, celebrity white people ass shit. Oh, what's your baby name? True Legend. Wait, I take that back. Let me not act like I ain't grow up in the ghetto. And we done seen some ghetto ass names.
Mercy
Some
B.
real child. I've taught for many years, and some of the craziest names I've seen have been from black people. It ain't just the white people. I know a set of triplets named yesterday, date, today, and tomorrow. 3 boys.
Child, I knew somebody named Previous.
Child.
What? Who?
Everything. If it was a girl, it was going to be Legacy Shantae. I like Legacy Shantae, but True Legend girl.
That sounds like True Religion.
Right. Girl.
Not True Legend.
Girl. What I want that I shouldn't wish bad on children. I love children. But you'll be real mad if that child grew up to be just as ugly as the black man who you said what she said the black man looked like.
Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket, yeah. And you'll be real mad if that child grew up to look like a Jiminy Cricket. I'm just saying.
Thing for sure, 2 things for certain. That child ain't gonna look like her. It be looking. I'm like, oh, you adopted? You adopted? No, that's my child.
Oh,
couldn't tell.
Oh, my friends' kids are Legend, Kingdom, and Legacy. See, you know what?
Not Legend, Kingdom, and Legacy. Now, Legacy ain't a bad name.
Legacy ain't bad, but True Legend, girl, you're reaching.
Well, congrats on that, baby. Oh, congrats! I know we sound like some haters up here, child.
Abby, I might be with you if you say okay.
True,
but I feel like True is a girl name. You know what I'm saying?
That could be both. No, there could be some dudes named True.
I mean,
they'll probably call him that for sure because ain't nobody gonna say no True Legend. Hey, True Legend.
Right. Anyway, I don't even know why this is still in the dossier, but it's in the dossier nonetheless.
Right. That's something I'm sorry. That's something you name a cat. But go ahead. Let's move on.
Vanna White is mad. I kind of feel like Vanna White has a reason to be mad, but Vanna girl, you waited too late. So Vanna White is mad because the people ain't paying her the money that she thinks she should get. Now, Pat Sajak done already announced that he's leaving Now he's leaving Wheel of Fortune, and grandmothers across the fruited plains clutched their pearls because grandmas wear real pearls. They don't have no proverbial pearl. They got real pearls. Okay, grandma got a real set of pearls, and she keep locked in her jewelry box. Let's be clear. And she try to keep away from your crackhead ass uncle that try to steal everybody's shit and go sell it to go freebase in some goddamn where. Anyway, so they were already reeling and out of control. Harold True was a girl on Queen Sugar. That was the girl. They named it after the mama who was whose name was Trudy. Anyway, but so we already was over there having to console grandma, rocking back and forth because y'all about to take her good, Pat Sajak from her. Because if your grandma don't watch Wheel of Fortune, something wrong with your grandma. Everybody grandma watch Wheel of Fortune. Let's be clear. There's not a grandmother across the country. If your grandma don't watch Wheel of Fortune, you probably got one of them ladies trying to call themselves a grandma, not a grandma. You ain't no grandma. You're a damn grandma. And if you ain't want to be no grandma, you should have told your child not to be having kids that young, or you shouldn't have had kids that young when you could still be that young having grandchildren. But you got a grandchild, you're a grandma, grandma, not a grandma. Because what if because I'm sure those same grandmas will clutch their proverbial. I don't know how I went off on this tangent. And I'm supposed to be talking about Vanna. But anyway, what if your grandson said, "Oh, don't call me grandson. I'm your glam son." You lose your goddamn mind.
Right. They'd be like, "Oh my goodness, these homosexuals done got my grandbaby."
But anyway, going back to the topic at hand, Vanna White say these people ain't paying her. And she said, "Girl, I've been doing this too long. I know my worth, and I'm not gonna have these people keep lowballing me. I'm fucking Vanna White. I don't even have to, I done been turning these damn letters for 30 plus years now, and now I don't even have to turn them. I can just press it. Vanna, I love you down, and I do believe they should be paying you more than they pay you. But Vanna, I don't know if you're gonna win this one, sweetheart. Baby, when they switched you from having to turn the letters to now you just have to touch it, baby, them executives have said, baby, we could get anybody to turn. Matter of fact, we don't even have to have nobody turning it. We could just, press the button on the computer and the shit turn on its own. Like, girl, Vanna, girl, I love you down. We love you down, Vanna, honey. But baby,
and they paying her that much? Oh yeah, they definitely gonna cut her.
Baby shark do. Girl, you might be a casualty, honey. They gonna have to come up with the money to pay Ryan Seacrest now, because Miss Ryan, Miss Seacrest over here, honey. She's gonna get her coin now. One thing about Miss Seacrest, baby, mama commands a coin.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna get paid her coin. So,
but he gonna be the one flipping.
I mean, $3 million. Now let's be clear, Vanna. Vanna, your problem is you spent a lot of your money on them plastic surgeries that you had trying to keep up appearances. Let's be clear. The people say you had a whole lot of surgeries, Vanna. That's what the people say. And that's what you've been spending all your money on. And now you want to take these people to the cleaners. Baby, they're not seeing it for you like that, Vanna. They ain't seeing it for you at all. I don't think they're going to pay her. You think they're going to pay her?
No.
Mm-mm.
As fast as things of people being replaced by AI and girl, they don't need you.
Baby, they did you a solid when they kept you on after you stopped having to turn it. Baby, after you have to stop having to turn the letters. Some people don't even remember you having to turn the letters. Some of these Gen Zers, they never even saw you turn the letters. They only know you just pressing it.
I remember she used to turn them letters.
Ah, baby, you had a good run, baby. It's time to retire.
Mm-hmm.
Vanna got to be pushing 60 something. Because
Yeah.
Vanna done been on that since the 80s. So
Yep.
I'm going to give her, she might have got the job in her 20s. Let's say she got the job in her 20s. She'd have been turning them letters or pressing the buttons for like 40 years. So she got to be, she's 66. See?
Oh.
Mama, let it go. You had a good run. It's been real. Girl, go on and sail into the sunset. You're iconic. Boo, everybody knows who Vanna White is. You know what your legacy is cemented. Girl, I mean, if Pat, you should have retired with Pat. When Pat said, I'm gone, you should have announced the next day, I'll be following Pat. I don't think that I could do this without Pat. So I've been doing this for 40 some odd years. I will go ahead and gracefully bow out and let the next person come on. I've never been a fan of somebody that stay there forever and don't allow for the next person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gave you a chance and you just gonna stay there perpetually and the next person never get a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan Seacrest might want him a man up there to look at. Let's be clear.
Shut up with this. And allegedly. Well, is Seacrest married? He got a whole wife and kids.
Listen, I think she can go and do something else. You done made enough money, Vanna, and I think that you're intelligent enough of a lady when you ain't got to be, conflated to just, oh, let me press this button and go. Baby, you can go ahead and, have a acting career, maybe do a talk show, a podcast, anything.
Yeah, I was about to say
girl, Vanna, girl. It's time. It's okay.
Time to go.
You could have saved your money and been your own boss and had your own enterprise. Maybe you started, an agency that hired, ladies who want to, do something similar. And you could have been your own boss and not have to worry about who paying you. Girl, get it how you live, Vanna. I'm just saying. Child. Anyway, Vanna girl, go with God. Child, this story right here. Girl. So this is one of those stories written for Silly Saturdays. Silly Saturday was made off of stories where all we have to do is read a headline and you be like, girl. Silly Saturday was built off of that. Built on the strength of that. And with that being said, let me give you this story. Oh, child, here's the headline. HIV cases linked to vampire facials at shuttered New Mexico spa. Child. I'm just saying.
You know what a vampire thing is? I heard of it. It's like
what a vampire facial is.
Now, see, I do know of, because I be seeing it on Twitter where they be, for the dudes, they be taking the blood out, they peen, and then they put it back in.
So in a vampire facial, they take your blood out and put it back in? Like, I'm trying to understand.
Well, they take I think they take your blood out, and then they spin, like they do something to it, they spin it around, and then they inject it back in. They do something.
Girl, these white people be doing too the fuck much. Let me read this. According to CNN, a new case has been linked to a vampire facial at an Albuquerque spa that closed in 2018. The New Mexico Department of Health said this week the only HIV risk that the 2023 patient reported was a vampire facial at VIP Beauty Salon and Spa in 2018. 2 cases of HIV were previously linked to injection-related procedures at the spa in 2019, the department said. The Department of Health said it had reopened its investigation into the spa and is recommending former clients who received injection-related services, including vampire facials or Botox, be tested for HIV, hepatitis B, and hepatitis C. As part of the earlier investigation, the state health department provided testing to more than 100 spa clients. Former clients should be retested even if they previously tested negative, the department said. Quote, it's very important that we spread the word and remind people who received any kind of injection related to services provided at the spa to come in for free and confidential testing. And that comes from Dr. Laura Parajan, Department of Health Deputy Secretary, in her news release. The spa closed in 2018 after a state inspection found unsafe practices that could spread blood-borne infections to clients. As of July 5th, the Department of Health identified additional HIV infections, quote, with direct or indirect connection with services provided at the spa, end quote. Listen. Hey, Patty Duke, boo. Oh, how you doing, boo? Hall monitors, monitor the doors, monitor the halls, monitor the doors. Not for Patty Duke, though, because Patty Duke is one of my oldest students, so not for Patty Duke, everybody else. Late bell. Okay. Okay, so this is what Evie says a vampire facial is. A vampire facial, also known as a plasma-rich protein facial, involves injecting plasma into the skin on your face using a tool called micro needling pen. Let me be clear. When I go to my doctor and the doctor say, okay, we about to do some blood work, I'm gonna send the nurse in to do some blood work, or go over here and see the nurse to get some blood work or whatever, I promise you, I better see you open up whatever you about to stick in my body out the fucking plastic.
To rip me out the plastic, okay?
Okay. I have never gone somewhere.
They are reusing needles.
I have never gone somewhere and been injected in my body and not watched these people take the thing out of the syringe or whatever out of plastic. That's common practice.
But see, these spas, and I'm not trying to, because I know estheticians, but some of these spas be doing shit. They be learning how to do it on YouTube, and then they be trying to do like, okay, I do this, I do teeth whitening. I heard somebody did teeth whitening and fucked up somebody's teeth. The little light thing. I mean, yeah, I can imagine they probably reuse those needles, thinking that they could just clean them and reuse them on somebody else. You was in taking somebody else's blood, not only HIV, but anything else that the person got.
Girl,
it did not be me.
Girl, let me tell you something. That's an ass whooping. Let me tell you something. When I tell you now, with all of the investigative reporting that goes on in the internet streets, people find everybody. All they need is a goddamn picture of somebody, and within 24 hours, they'd have located that person. Please be clear, if it were me, these bitches would have been hunted the fuck down, and baby, somebody would have been pulled up on. I'm just telling you what I know. A bitch trying to get fucked up. But again, how are you letting somebody stick something in your body and you don't know? You know, you came there. Even when I go to the dentist, they pull all of those things out of fucking plastic.
Mm-hmm.
A hygienist and everything, all of that shit, you watch them take out of plastic. Girl, what the fuck? Girl.
Most thing they'll do at a dentist, they'll re-clean the little metal stuff, like the little toothpick thing, and then the mirror, but like no needles.
No, at my dentist, they pull all that shit out the fucking plastic. The little mirror thing, all of it.
Mm.
You can't be playing with people like that because that's how people get fucked up.
Yeah.
And some people, they don't care. Bitch, you don't already jeopardize my life. You know, they're thinking, because some people are not as informed about things like HIV and things like that. So they immediately think a death sentence. You can't be playing with people like that. And then people concerned about HIV. Now, these people, they called out hepatitis C. And I know with hepatitis C, you know, can have your whole liver fucked up.
Mm.
Patty Duke say her dentist do the same thing, pull everything out of plastic, rip me out of plastic. Now y'all want to play that shit over and over, but then when you get to the spa, it ain't no rip me out of plastic. Girl, I need you to keep that same energy.
I'm not taking no fucking needles. I don't do no facials because I seen someone have 3rd-degree burn with a regular basic ass facial before their face got fucked up. I'm not beat.
You need to be board certified. Baby, we need to look you up. Are you board certified? Do you have malpractice insurance or whatever? You know, I need to know.
I don't trust that master class. You paid for a master class and now you think that you an esthetician.
Tracy said she just had a root canal and all this shit was wrapped in plastic. Yeah. Girl, they'll play them games.
Just
baby, you watch them rip the whole thing out of plastic. They'll play them games. Honey. You can't be playing with people like girl. Y'all playing way too many games. A bitch, honey. A bitch can't. A bitch just can't shut. So, Jamie Foxx is in the news. So, yesterday there was a video of him on the boat, but today they got a video of him at Top Golf. You know, driving on the fairways and shit. So apparently, you know, let me see if I can find the video of him taking a swing. Hold on. Oh no, I'm sorry. I can't play the video while I got my thing up. But there's a video, you can go find it on TMZ of him at Top Golf, walking around, golfing, and everything. I was like, oh.
I guess
Maybe he was playing pickleball, even though I don't believe he was playing no damn pickleball.
Because what the hell is that?
But here's the thing, Jamie Foxx. You're just being reckless at this point. Because you know a lot of people are out here worried, praying. They do an intercessory prayer. They got rosary beads out. They got the Santeria candles out, praying and all kinds of shit, you know, about your health and well-being. And then people still over here praying, and you rolling up on the yacht like this and shit, jamming and shit. You at Top Golf and shit, like the shit, like you Tiger Woods or some shit. Man, people over here genuinely concerned. What we need you to do is get your ass the fuck on a motherfucking camera and say, hey, y'all, I thank y'all for your thoughts and prayers. I was gravely ill, I thought, but God smiled on me and allowed me to still be here. And it's been a long battle back and road to recovery. And I just want y'all to know I'm not 100% yet, but I'm a much better, in much better shape than I was before. Continue to keep me in your thoughts and prayers. And I hope to see y'all real soon in my next film. Keep it the fuck moving. But your raggedy ass daughter and her fuck shit, you around here playing, girl, I can't. It's just too much.
I believe what the daughter had to say though. You don't believe the daughter?
I don't believe no parts of the daughter.
Oh wow.
No parts of her. None. Because too many people close to him done came out and been just as worried. Too many people. I don't believe no parts of the daughter. And here's the deal, Jamie. you could really alienate a lot of people and have a lot of people be like, you know what, I can't fuck with nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to put people in that kind of situation where people are genuinely concerned. They made us to feel like you was over there about to goddamn die. So I'm just saying, maybe I'm looking too hard into it, but I think at the very minimum, you owe it to your fans and the same people who you're going to go to and solicit to buy tickets to your next movie or come see your next show or whatever the fuck. You owe it to those same people to come in front of a camera and say, hey, y'all, just wanted to give y'all an update on me and my health. You know, you ain't got to go into the gory details of what your prognosis or diagnosis was, but you can say, you know what? Thank y'all for y'all thoughts and prayers. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm a lot better than I was, and I'm still on the road to recovery. Right. Keep me in your and just keep it moving. But you out here and these cryptic messages, and you over here, you know, got videos and people taking, you know, Instagram and TikTok videos. That shit is reckless as fuck. Yeah. When you people over here worried as fuck. Like somebody got their grandma over in the corner with, you know, Santeria candles and shit and rosary beads with a whole Jamie Foxx shrine.
Yeah.
ABC, I need a Kelly Price news conference level update. Right, it's giving Kelly Price.
Not a Kelly Price.
Here looking for Kelly Price and her stinking ass. Wasn't nothing wrong. And she had people worried for how long? And we have been worried about Jamie Foxx for months now. That shit happened like in May, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's been like 2 months. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. We need you to come outside. Come your ass the fuck outside. Jamie. Come your ass the fuck outside. We need to see you outside, sir.
They said he got that Epstein style threat. Ooh. And
yeah.
Allegedly.
I mean, girl, because at this point, you run the stunts and shows like a whole ass stunt queen. You run the stunts and shows. Girl, you got one more video to come the fuck out. When you over here, the next video, you going to be on the basketball court playing basketball and shit. The women down, you know, Lake Michigan or what the fuck ever. At the beach and shit, doing backflips and shit. While we over here thinking that you damn near comatose. Girl, we need to see you. We need to see you outside. I'm just saying. We need to see you outside. That shit is not funny, Jamie. Now, I'm not a whole... I mean, Jamie Foxx is just all right to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying for the people. You know, I ain't no big Jamie Foxx fan. He all right. He all right.
Right.
Yeah, he all right. But, you know,
he did his big one in Ray. But that's about it.
That, you know, girl, but...
And
girl, there's a lot of people out here checking for you and looking for you. We ain't got too many black celebrities that be in these A-list movies. So when we do have them, the collective of the black diaspora, we get the fuck worried. And you spending the money that you got being in front of us and wanting us to buy all of these tickets to whatever movies and shows you got, baby, then you owe it to us. Honey. Honey. Nah, Jamie, you need to go see us. We're not here for it. Girl, y'all know who this is? Now, Karma is a bitch best served on ice. Girl, if this ain't a case of karma. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is Larry Nassar. Larry Nassar was the physician for the United States gymnastics team for many, many, many years. And we came to find out that he was molesting those girls and sexually assaulting all of those girls for decades. And, you know, people turned a blind eye A lot of the girls tried to, come forward, and then they weren't believed. And eventually, he got convicted and he's in prison now. Baby, they said that they not here for him in prison, that they done stabbed him up. They done turned him into a human pincushion, baby. Listen.
A human pincushion.
Human pincushion, honey. Child, let me read this. This from TMZ. Let me read this. A spokesperson for USB Coleman said an assault occurred at the prison on Sunday at approximately 2:35 p.m. Though they would not confirm Larry Nassar's involvement, citing, quote, privacy, safety, and security reasons. The rep, though, said the incident required life-saving measures, with the alleged victim eventually being transported to a local hospital for further treatment and evaluation. The Federal Bureau of Investigations was notified. No staff.
Oh, El said he done went. Oh, child. Okay, there we go.
Multiple times while in prison over the weekend after he was involved in an altercation with another inmate. The attack, according to the Associated Press, happened inside Florida's United States Penitentiary Coleman on Sunday. Listen, you heard them. Nobody else was in danger. Nobody else had any injury. Baby, they came looking for you. Oh, you him? Oh, you did that to them girls? All right. You know they don't like pedophiles and stuff in prison. They don't play that shit. Baby, they rolled up in him and said, "Get some."
How the corrections be working with the inmates? They be like, "Look, you got 5 minutes."
Trying to tell you. You see what happened to Jeffrey Dahmer?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, they don't play them games. Baby, when they want to get you, oh, you thought it was over? Oh, you thought you was protected in this bitch? Mm-hmm. And you see it was life-threatening injuries. Baby, they was trying to take you out.
They probably gonna take him out eventually.
Mm-hmm. I don't give him to the end of the year. Hey, Omar, I don't give him to the end of the year. I don't give him to the end of the year.
Unless they gonna put him in the federal prison where it's like, what was his occupation? Because I don't know this guy.
He's a physician. He's a doctor.
Okay, yeah, they might put him in the federal prison. Isn't that more safer for the wealthier?
I don't think it works like that.
Mm. Oh shit!
I don't think they just go say, "Oh, we didn't know." They might put you in solitary, but even if when you in solitary, some of those COs are in good with the prisoners. They be like, "All right, here go. You got 5 minutes." Like you said, you got 5 minutes going on in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they might forget to feed your ass.
I don't give him to the end of the year, baby. They waiting for you down there in the 8th and 9th level of hell.
Okay, you said they wait for you. Child, not down there with Santana.
Pat Robertson got a seat waiting next to him in the 9th level of hell for you if you need help. Girl, he waiting. Girl, that's the update. So we like karma in that case. So this goes back to earlier. Remember I said earlier, there's a way to handle this.
Okay.
So, that's your girl Winnie Harlow, right? And she's dating NBA star Kyle Kuzma. Baby, they went to the same, not to the same one that Kiki was at, but they went to an Usher concert as well during Usher's tour. Baby, Usher came up to Winnie Harlow with that same energy that he did Kiki. Winnie said, "Bitch, I love my man. I'm with my man. I don't want no smoke." Mama got up and then sat in her man's lap. There's a whole video of it. She said, "Baby, I'm not doing this. We're not doing this today. You ain't finna get me wrapped up like Kiki. Honey. I know my husband got money." See, unlike Kiki, baby daddy, Kyle Kuzma is worth millions of dollars. Okay? Mama said, I ain't secured the bag yet. I ain't finna let you fuck that up for me, Usher, with your husband.
There's a difference. And first of all, it was said that Kiki and that man broke up before this concert, which makes a lot of sense.
They broke up? See, that part I know.
That's what's being alleged. It's being alleged that they broke up. They were broke. Because why wouldn't he be there? You know the man take their girl to an Usher concert.
You're right. Hey, Marlon Morris. Child, I don't know. But Winnie Harlow said, baby, try it with your mama, not with me, honey.
Well,
Baby,
she got a reason. She got a couple of reasons too. She probably,
baby,
you know,
she got several million reasons. Baby, mama said, we're not doing this, okay?
Okay.
No.
Because at the end of the day, I can't touch you, so.
I was here for it wedding. It was real cute. She had on a cute little pink outfit too. She got up there, no boo, I'm gonna go sit down. I want you all your herpes on me. Allegedly.
You see how Taraji P. Henson she went to Pound Town when Usher gave her some. He was doing that to every girl that was in there, child. Every girl in the industry, child.
Xavier talk about he wasn't there because he couldn't afford the tickets. I'm not doing this with you, Xavier. I'm not doing this with you.
Now he couldn't afford the ticket.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary gender conforming members of the audience, it is now time for our Sugar Spike segment.
You see, this is the part that I like.
Major Sugar Spike.
So long now, I want to fight. That he gave, his only begotten son.
Major Sugar Spike.
And shall ever believe.
Major Sugar Spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus! I wish somebody help me.
This. Oh, you muted. You muted. He looked like a mirror.
Shout out to Larry Myers, who recently passed away. May you rest in peace. Who this man right here that we looking at?
Yeah, he looked like a mirror from
which Amir?
Summer House. Martha's Vineyard.
I mean, he light skinned like a mirror.
I mean, he got the same head.
He looks kind. I could give him Amir's brother, but he looks like he's probably taller than Amir.
Oh yeah.
Now, would you take him or Amir? Who are you taking first, him or Amir?
I'm taking this person right here.
Yeah, we're taking him first.
Let's the jawline, and he like he pick
Let's
me
be
up.
clear. We're taking him first.
Pick me up, child. Pick me up.
Anyway, so in our first story, Popeyes, or as some white girl descended from the Caucasus Mountains called it when I met her some years ago, Popeyes, is in the news. The Popeyes franchise has been ordered to pay $50,000 after harassing and firing a gay employee. A Popeyes franchise in Wilkes-Barre Township, Pennsylvania, has been fined after a former employee said he was harassed and terminated because of his sexual orientation. The Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission ordered the restaurant to pay the employee Kyle Roden $48,840 for failing to provide a workplace free from harassment and discrimination based on sexual orientation, according to a news release. The franchise, registered under the name Wilkes-Barre Chicken LLC, ignored an initial complaint from the Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission and did not send any representatives to a public hearing in April regarding the incident. The order affirms that sexual harassment of any kind would not be tolerated in Pennsylvania.
He got paid $40,000. What?
$48,840.
You gotta run that video back. Oh, child, won't he do it? Won't he do it? When I tell you, I be wanting these companies to be homophobic to me, child. I'm waiting on mine currently to try. I want someone to try something.
Now, there weren't any, details about the specific harassment that he endured. But listen, y'all better stop playing with. See, and they tried to be. They thought, they was gonna get over because apparently there was a hearing and these bastards ain't even show up. So we don't care about them. Okay, girl, well, run me my coins.
Period.
Girl, you ain't got time. We ain't got time either. Just run us our coins. Make sure that check clear.
They didn't even show up to his case. Oh wow. I guess it didn't matter to them. Okay, give me my 48K.
Mhm. Just go ahead and give me my 48,000.
Because we live in a country where you pay for my troubles.
Because that's well over 1 year's salary. You're not making $48,000 in a year at working at Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a manager.
Upload their money, but invest in it.
Maybe a store manager. I'm thinking might. A mess. Y'all better get it. This is a bad look, Popeyes. A badass look. Just bad on all accounts. Get your life in order,
I
Popeyes.
can't really blame Popeyes as a whole. It probably was that one.
It probably was a franchise. I'm imagining it's probably not a corporate.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably a franchisee. Get your life in order. Get it in order. Because it's still a stain on your establishment. If I was y'all, I wouldn't even allow this person. I'm sure y'all have some kind of clause in the contractual agreement that says they can't, if they do things that disparages the whole brand, that they could have their franchise, in jeopardy. I don't know, but it's just a bad look all around for y'all, Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
Get y'all life in order.
Girl, I stopped eating Popeyes.
In other news, so remember earlier last month where people were losing their collective minds because of the Pride, the Target selling things for Pride Month.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, 7 Republican attorneys general are now probing Target because of what they allege to be obscene LGBTQ plus Pride merchandise. Girl, a mess. Here it is. 7 Republican attorneys general, including Todd Rokita of Indiana, wrote a letter to Target CEO Brian Cornell expressing concern over the company's Pride merchandise. Attorneys generals from Arkansas, Idaho, Kentucky, Mississippi, Missouri, and South Carolina also signed the letter. It suggests that the retailer's LGBTQ plus youth merchandise and content are obscene. The attorneys general said the company sold, quote, anti-Christian designs on t-shirts and satanic products. As part of the letter, the Republicans criticized a GLSEN, an organization that advocates for LGBTQ plus students, accusing it of, quote, undermining parents' constitutional and statutory rights, end quote. These conservative lawyers also found offensive items with words like girls, gays, theys, and images of drag performers in conjunction with other LGBTQ plus themed phrases. They also criticized Target for selling puck-friendly swimwear for kids, but Target only carried that line for adults. Wait, they don't even make tuck-friendly clothing for kids. That doesn't even make sense. But they put it in their letter because that helps their narrative.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't even need to read no more. You have anything? I don't have the.
I don't got nothing to say about these damn conservatives. Conservatives are evil and they need to be destroyed. Okay, I don't care how radical that sounds. It is what it is. They are trying to take back everything that people have fought for. It's not just to the gays. It's to the women. It's to black people. I mean, people of color with the whole affirmative action. It's not going to stop here. It's going to keep on going. They're going to keep on conserving this country, and we need to fight back. If that means getting up in there and voting, that means voting, or We can do some other message too, but I don't want to say it online because I might, Okay.
Y'all have heard me preach and scream and rant and rave over and over about these people. And the sad part is, other minorities are acting like, oh, this is not our problem. Other marginalized groups are sitting back like, oh, we ain't got nothing to worry about. That's the gays. Leave it to the gays. They're coming for you as well. Please be clear.
They said we need to pick them judges. Some of them judges need to die. Okay, them Supreme Court justice people, a lot of them need to kick the bucket so we can get some more people up in there because they gonna be working there to the day they die, unfortunately.
No, what's unfortunate is the Democratic Party refused to add more people to the Supreme Court and have just allowed these people to run roughshod because the Supreme Court has not always had 9 people.
So you can add more? They can add more?
Yes, there's no law, there's no rule to how many justices can be on the Supreme Court. At one point, the Supreme Court had 5. They had, I think, 7 at one point. They had even more than 9 at one point. They've just been having 9. I forgot when they got 9, sometime last century. But there's not always, there's no rule on how many are on the Supreme Court.
Wow.
That's just an act of Congress to add more.
But see, the Democrats, and I don't know where you are like politically, El Teddy, but like the Democrats, I feel like they be playing inferior. Like I definitely feel like these motherfuckers is working together. The conservatives are being how they are, and the Democrats are playing their part. Not Democrat people, but I mean like the politicians. They're playing their parts.
The Democrats are feckless and weak, and they allow things to happen, and then they try to play nicely play nice with people who do not play nicely.
Yeah.
They're always preaching bipartisan bullshit with people who want no parts of being bipartisan with them.
When they go low, we go high. Okay, well, we done gone high.
When they go low and you go high, you want to know what happens? You get hit in the balls, and that hurts.
So when they go low, I want y'all to go to hell. Okay, that's what I need the Democrats to do.
Just a mess. Just a whole
it's a mess. And it ain't gonna let me tell you something. There's a lot of these, and just like we said about, there's a lot of Republicans now becoming governors now. Girl, it may get to a point where it might be a Republican governor in every state, and it won't matter who's the president then.
Keep telling people the election should not be about Washington, D.C. It needs to be about your local government. Other news, this is Governor Glenn Youngkin of the great state of Virginia, who's vying to be the 3rd cog in the holy trinity of racism, bigotry, and discrimination. We know the first 2. Texas governed by Governor Hot Wheels, and Florida governed by Governor Death Sentence. It's a toss-up. It used to be a toss-up between Virginia and North Carolina, who wanted to be in the 3rd position. Now you got Arkansas over there with Governor Quasimodo, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who are trying to get in the mix as well. Anyway, Glenn Youngkin has now stripped LGBTQ plus young people of resources in the great state of Virginia. As governor of Virginia, Glenn Youngkin has targeted the progressive policies of the 2 Democratic administrations in the state before him since he was elected after a campaign that falsely claimed that teachers secretly taught critical race theory to kids. Recently, Virginia's Department of Health removed resources for LGBTQ plus kids seeking help after a right-wing media outlet, the Daily Wire, inquired about 2 websites listed on the department's webpage that offered LGBTQ plus youth support. Internal agency emails indicate Youngkin removed the entire resources page in response, baffling agency employees. I don't need to go any further. Yeah. We saw this happen in Texas, where they removed all resources, all mental health resources, and then eventually all resources to help support LGBTQ plus youth in all of Texas, both in K through 12 education as well as in public arenas like libraries and things. And now Virginia is following suit. Where now, if you're a child and you're having suicidal ideologies or ideations, I should say, or you're having issues, just trying to grapple with what you're going through in terms of figuring out your orientation or figuring out your gender or anything with regard to being LGBTQ plus, all of those resources are gone. And we live in a country that are now telling children, no, you can't have help. We're not here to help children. We'd rather help people who are out here killing other people. We'd rather keep resources out here where people can kill other people and have whole genocides or whole races of people. But here to help children feel safe, feel affirmed, become comfortable in who they are. No, we're not about any of that. That's what we have going on in this country. If you need us.
Yeah. And they care about unborn children too.
Mm-hmm. Until they're born. This
country ain't shit. And you're hearing it from me.
Trash.
This country is a third world country. It's trash. What Toronto looking like at this point?
Listen, so Jeff, you've been here. We chronicled this. We watched Texas lay the blueprint, and that was way back in 2020. We talked about that, and I said then, go back, y'all remember? I said this is going to be the blueprint for a whole bunch of other states, and now we see it sweeping the country.
It's spreading like a cancer. Like it's literally, yeah. I mean, it's. I don't know what to say because every time I talk about this type of stuff, I just get mad because it's just like, damn, like there's people that fought years and years and years for these laws and stuff to get changed for it to be taken back. And that's what I don't like about this country. It's the fact that you can fight for something and then years later, it could just, we're back to square one. And then we got Democrats not doing shit. I'm sorry, Biden, what the fuck are you doing? Three things happened. I don't know if it was last week or the week before that. The affirmative action, the discrimination against like LGBT and businesses, and then there was a third thing.
What's so interesting about that case with the lady who said she didn't want to build a website for the gay marriage?
It wasn't real.
Nobody came to her. She had nobody literally that had ever come to her to build any website. She just said, well, what if somebody comes to me and asks that? There was no case of anybody coming to her. And it got all the way to the fucking Supreme Court where there was literally not a single case of anything like that ever happening to her.
And when you look at that girl website, it looked like she made that shit off Wix. Let me tell you something. This was a plant. This was a scheme that Todd set up. Okay.
But Uncle Ruckus, Clarence Thomas told y'all when they knocked down Roe that they were coming for all of they listed a whole bunch of other laws that they were coming for. They told y'all. They didn't hide their hands.
Yeah. I heard preaching about not voting in any type of elections.
Anyway, there go my boo Man. Hey Man. We love Man. That's Man. We love Man around here. Hey Man. That's Man. Remember I told you I would tell you who Man was? That's him. So we have our video breakdown. Let's get to our video breakdown. Which one? Let's do this one. People are going to say this first video is cruel. You probably saw this video because I know you be on TikTok, Darren. But I saw it and I couldn't do nothing but laugh. This video had me dying laughing. People are going to say, I'm triggered, L. Teddy. This is cruel and unusual punishment. But the shit had me dying. Here's our first video.
He had that voice on, child. Like he had the like girl.
No, get it to this grown ass man at this video gaming spot. Just continue to play his
Play some game.
like, baby, this ain't my fight. If they beating you down like this, baby, they're not gonna beat me down. Let's watch this again. Hold on. Up in his chair like the way he moved up in his chair like, bitch, don't hit me that. How you spend $45,000?
How you give him access to spend your damn money? I ain't never had access to my parents' money like that.
Listen, let's be clear. If I had spent $45, not $45,000, if I had spent $45 of my parents' money, I probably would have been getting my ass beat down like that. Let's be clear. If I had spent $45, much less.
If it was $4.
$45,000? Yeah, you finna wear this ass whooping today. Please, one more time.
You know that you can never do that again.
It's the man sitting in that damn chair for me who was like, girl,
no,
let me move up.
His parents was like, they both was like, get they 1 and 2.
Baby, the mama was over there swinging too. They tagging that ass. Hold on, one more time.
No, see, the mom is grabbing and pulling while the dad is.
The way, oh boy, that young man sitting in that chair said, "Baby, we're not here for this.
He like,
let me move up, cause I got my own money to spend. I'm not doing this for you." Listen, child, listen. What that Jason said, 45K will get you murked. Yeah, that's some people's whole annual salary. Girl, baby, he had it coming. Baby, we have no understanding for you. 45,000, baby. Listen, hey, Miss Trisha P. Hey, boo, baby. Listen. I don't know what to tell you, sir. You can call Child Protective Services all you want to, baby. You spent these people $45,000, baby. You did. Child Protective Services even might be like, well, see, it's nothing we could do for you. Our limit is 20,000. Once you get over 20K, we can't do nothing for you, bitch. We can't do nothing for you. Now, this next video I'm gonna show, I saw it on Friday, and I said, what the hell happened to cause this? Let me play this video.
Get my gun.
But the way she walked in there just calmly, no, she know him. Mama walked in there after she had the calmly like,
Them apartment doors be so fucking weak.
Girl,
when I heard, let me tell you something. If I heard that door fall, if I heard that door bent.
First of all, if you kicking on my door like this, by the time you get to the third kick, I'm opening it and you're going to be met with my gun. Let's be real clear.
Bitch, I keep a baby Glock. I ain't fighting with no random.
What do you think was the precipitated this action? Let's watch it again while y'all telling me in the chat what the hell got her to this point. Because I need to know.
I don't think nobody was in there.
It couldn't have been. It couldn't have been nobody in there. There's no freaking way. Mm-mm. 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 Baby, listen. Listen. Exactly, Tracy. Mama said, I'm taking the dough off the hinges. Baby. I'm trying to understand. Girl. What? Listen.
I don't play that. I don't care what the scenario was. I don't really care if the man cheated. If what you not knocking into somebody, girl.
Abby said he dropped her off to work and had her car all day. He didn't pick her up and ain't answering the phone. So she, I don't care.
I don't care. And before she can even knock down that door, I'm spraying the door. Girl, you ever seen that part in Star Wars? You seen that part in Star Wars when that grandma was like, if you gonna shoot, bitch, do it.
I'm just saying.
Shit. Girl.
Hey, D. Monrovia. Girl, I don't know. But what I do know is that's too much going on.
Kick
girl.
down your doors and smack your chick.
Abby, I feel like this could be something in your wheelhouse of things that you might do. Abby, I feel like this is a part of training in the Nuck If You Buck committee. I'm just saying, I feel like this is a part of the training. Hey, Volvo.
Oh, you said bear spray. Oh, yeah, bear spray. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because you know, the bear mace do a whole cloud. Now, the danger about the bear mace is you're going to get caught in the backdraft, too. Let's be clear. Because when you spray that bear mace, it do like a whole little cloud or whatever.
Yeah. But see, by that time, child, I already had my goggles on. Okay, so I'm getting you with the bear mace, and then once you get down, I'm a Donkey Kong your ass.
Yeah, Abby said that's a part of the training in the Nuck If You Buck committee. Girl, boom.
Yo, remember that time? It was at some ball. It was at some ball, and like I guess they man didn't get the right score or the tens across the board.
Oh, and they maced the whole table.
The way he walked by, I was like,
and maced the whole judges table. I remember that shit. I said, bitch,
what I'm saying.
And
he literally walked by so nonchalant, like,
girl, what you thought this was? Tracy said Debbie definitely sent her an application to join a Nuck If You Buck committee. Girl, child. Anyway, hey man, we love man around here. Man look like he'll blow your back out, honey. We need y'all to let us know what year. Put your guesses in now.
Wait, how old is he?
No, we do end the year where we go back and we see what happened in that year. And so they have to guess at which year we're going to do this year. I would guess, but since I chose the year, it's probably not a good idea for me to guess. Xavier say 2016. Tracy say 2007. Jason say 2014. I've been neglecting the 2000s. I need to do more 2000s. D says 1995. Volvo say 2001. 1988. The year is 1980.
Ooh, the 80s.
For the record, Really B was a young, spry 42 in the year 1980. Tell her I said it.
Oh.
She be coming for me. I love her.
Not you clocking people.
The year was 1980. Y'all elected this man, and we went to hell in a handbasket. We went to shit. I don't remember if we did 83-year hero. I think we might have, but I can't remember, child. I have to go and look every time. We have Reaganomics. We had the war on drugs. We had a whole lot of shit going on in 1980. I know y'all gonna go over there and tell Really B. That's my sis. She probably in the bushes cussing me out, fighting the wind. I'm just saying. Down. It was all downhill. The Rubik's Cube was introduced
Oh wow,
in
really?
1980.
Wow, that is a relic.
Don't forget that Nancy was the throat goat. You know, yeah, I'm not doing this.
Who nephew was the throat goat?
No, Nancy Reagan. That was his wife. You had the whole who shot JR phenomenon where they were more concerned about who shot a fictional character on Dallas than they were about the impending HIV epidemic that was,
Oh, wow.
racing through America at that time that they, were trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You couldn't beat the free cheat, Patty, dude. Ted Turner created CNN
CNN is. Oh wow, that was made in the 80s.
in 1980.
Oh wow, I thought it was way before. Wow.
Mhm. Remember, cable television is not that old. Cable television came around late 70s, very late 70s.
Mm.
John Lennon got shot, I guess. White America, cared. Black America, we care more about the fact that Richard Pryor tried to burn himself to death, or damn near burned himself to death in that same year.
Now, was Richard Pryor one of the girls?
They say Richard Pryor did man, woman, cat, dog. If his dick got hard, he was here for it. And he was not shy about it either. He liked the trans girls, he liked the dudes, and he liked the women. He was here for it. He was the original pansexual.
There was something about his son dated Paul Mooney, though. I heard about that. Now, was that a thing?
Yep. But Paul Mooney used to go around telling a lot of stories and stuff that should have been kept behind. Back in the day, especially in Hollywood, a lot of people were fluid and people knew, but it was no internet back then. And people knew there were certain things that were just kept in house.
Yeah, you would get canceled.
People who needed to know knew, and they just kept it moving. Richard Pryor was the original pansexual before there was even a term yet. I'm just saying.
Mm.
So,
you think? Not me about to say. What about Eddie Murphy, child? Because
they knew about Eddie Murphy too. He
could definitely play. Oh, Pac-Man was created in the 80s.
Pac-Man was created. Now, people like Pac-Man. If you black, you like Miss Pac-Man. We left Pac-Man for the white people. Black people, we spent a many of quarters in a many of arcades playing Miss Pac-Man. Now, she was the real gangster. She came a little later though. But Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man was cute. He just went a little too slow. He was slow. But Miss Pac-Man, if you had the right joystick, you'll be there playing Miss Pac-Man. If you was real on that Miss Pac-Man and you had a good joystick and that thing would go fast, you'll be there for about a good hour and a half, trying to make sure you beat the top score. I'm just telling you what I know.
Waka, 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 waka.
I'm just saying. Yeah, Miss Pac-Man was that shit. Shit, go take me to an arcade right now and give me a quarter or two. Because real girls do real things. If you was good, all you needed was 1 or 2 quarters. You didn't need a whole roll of quarters because you was gonna be there for a while. I'm just saying. We're gonna be here for a minute. The white people wanted hockey, the Miracle on Ice or whatever. We ain't really care. Black people, we were like, I mean, it's something. Let me not do that. There are probably some people watching that really like and get into hockey. I don't have I don't have it for hockey. Gallagher was that shit, Jason. Especially when you ended up getting the two fighter jets and you put them together. Here are the top grossing movies of 1980.
Yeah, Star Wars. Yep, number 1. It was back on.
I remember Private Benjamin. Was that Goldie Hawn in Private Benjamin? I think. The Blues Brothers. I saw that. Smokey and the Bandit. A lot of these movies I haven't seen. Most of them I saw. like well after they were released, and my grandparents used to watch all of this old junk. I used to be like, okay. When you only have one TV in the house, you had to watch whatever they was watching. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying. And you had to watch whatever they was watching. Here's the top songs of 1980.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm all the way down. I know "Cruising" by Smokey Robinson. Oh, Michael Jackson "Rock with You" was number 4. Yeah, that's right. Because that was "Off the Wall." "Off the Wall" was out. Yeah, so "Rock with You" would have been number 4 in 1980 because "Off the Wall" came out in 78 or 79 or something like that.
You know, I don't know. This is before my time. All of this.
Let me look. What else I know on here? "Shining Star" by the Manhattans. Yep. What else? Jermaine Jackson, "Let's Get Serious." Let's get serious. Ooh, look at number 32. "Sailing, take me away to where I've always heard it."
Now, see, I get into that song because that
Oh, I love Avant's remake is probably one of the best remakes of that song I've heard. Let's be clear. But "Ladies Night" by Kool and the Gang, because this is ladies' night and the feeling right. Oh yes, it's ladies' night. Oh what a night. Oh what a night. Yeah. Okay. 1980. Y'all had some things going on. Let me see what else. Take your baby, take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. I'll do it too. Now, come on, it's baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. Look at Shalimar. Second time around. That was the jam. Okay. I see y'all 1980. 1980. All right. Okay. Oh, it's y'all favorite part. This y'all favorite part. This the part y'all like. This the part y'all like, huh? Why y'all liking this part? Y'all go ahead if y'all want to. You know, if y'all been having a good time before we get to the palate cleanser, y'all can show some love. Then, support the platform. Bless a brother. I came right from out of town and said I had to give y'all a silly Saturday because I promised y'all one. And here we are. And now it's time for the palate cleansers. So while y'all watching the palate cleansers, y'all can go ahead with the Cash App. We starting with women's today.
She is fun. Okay.
Ain't she cute? Jason, this for you. This for you.
Yaddy.
Yeah, tell Bay he missed it. Tell Bay I started with some good. He could watch the replay, Tracy. Tell him he could watch the replay.
Huh? Ooh, good little hula new.
Oh, this what we doing today with the palate cleansers? This what we doing?
Get you a hula new. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. He got like a head shaped like Ralph.
Okay.
Ooh, body yaddy.
Oh, I just want to play in his hair.
Yeah.
And while you pulling him in, okay. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
He all right.
Yeah, he all right.
Well, come on, Melanin. Melanin is popping, sis. I'm here for it. I'm here for him. Child. Girl. Oh. Took my breath away. Woo, child.
Breath away.
Oh. He looked like he'll hurt you in bed. Come on, Melanin. Come on, for the look back at it. You see that arch. That arch is stupid.
Not the
That
struggle
was
break.
that
Not the.
stupid.
I want his wet beard. Oh my god. He seemed like he gonna play your shit. Like he's definitely like real narcissist. I don't know. Nah.
He looked like he got by, 5 or 6 side pieces. He got a side piece for every day of the week.
Ooh.
It's that look.
Yeah, it's
It's that look right there.
Yeah.
That look like you looking through my soul right there. Yeah, you can have whatever you wanted. That's where you just throw all of the money. Here you go, whatever.
On your knees.
There goes some thickness. There go a BBW. I had to pay her. I had to give, somebody might like a good BBW. There you go. She looking all nice. She looking real nice. Thank you.
Not the Tesla jacket with no job.
You know what? I'm not. Oh.
Yeah, okay.
I like the pubes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I like the pubes.
Oh.
You know I got a thing for hair.
Girl, I had to zoom in. No, it's the hair, the body, oh Lord, I just love
the comfortably placed
leaf. The leaf off.
Yeah.
You got to send me that video, that picture.
Of him?
Okay.
Come on, Melanie.
That's gotta be a screensaver
today.
That's gotta be a screensaver.
Come on, Melanie. We got a lot of melanin in here today. The melanin is popping.
Oh, he's cute. He look like somebody. He look like somebody cousin though. Cousin Ronnie.
Cousin Ronnie give you the best sex though. I done been in the closet with cousin Ryan. We had to hide in a part of the house where nobody.
Hold on. We not. It
wasn't my cousin. It wasn't my family. It was the cousin of somebody.
Okay. I was about to say. I'm like not kissing cousins. Oh, okay. Ooh, the meat.
Yeah.
The meat is meating.
I mean, Tracy, I got it for you. If you tell me which, Tracy, see me in the DMs. I'll send you what you need.
Give me that leaf one.
Okay. He ain't skipping no leg days, apparently.
He definitely not. I mean,
if you go down on him, that bitch should crack your face in half.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, she is fine.
She is. If I did chicks, I would do one like her. Them dreads. Her face is flawless. The half smile, even the eyes, just everything. The tatas, the tats, everything.
Not Tracy. So he said Tracy, not Darren. Well, look, I need the picture with that leafy green guy. Ooh.
Kevin. Oh, I love Kevin. Kevin can never do no wrong. I'll be stalking Kevin's Instagram. Oh, I'll be stalking his Instagram. He put out a picture today in some boxes. I was like, Kevin, in some gray sweatpants. And you don't see so many pictures. He got stupid, dumb dick. Like, Kevin, stop doing it to the people.
Yeah.
Oh, I usually don't go for bald heads, but I could do him.
Now, come on, meat. Oh, he got the SpongeBob on his. That is cute. He's probably childish, and I love it though. Ooh, real breastly. Yes.
She cute. Okay. Oh, we got 3 chicks in a row.
Yeah, I know the woman. Wait, you don't make this list already?
I do, but it'd be so many. I'd be forget what I have.
Forgetting, no.
Oh wow! I didn't know I had this many women. Jason, don't say I never give you nothing. Just say it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to pass out. First of all, move that. I hate when they be putting stuff on.
Conveniently. Where's the Twitter? Where's the Twitter version of this?
That's what I be saying. Like, yeah, what's your Twitter?
The Twitter version. That's what I need.
Chat. Oh, she look like
Come on, baby, hers.
The little Lori Harvey cousin.
Oh,
on the infinity pool.
Oh,
Lord.
You wanted us to see that, huh? You made sure we saw it, huh? We see it come through, Ping.
Yes, Ping.
That's the boy from earlier that had on the yellow.
Yeah,
that's
the hood. What I do with the sweatpants shorts? Oh, especially if they got a big ass.
Oh, yeah. All right. I like her hair.
Yeah.
She got a nice ass too.
Yeah. It's plump.
That's thickness right there.
Yeah, see
that right there can put his weight on it. See, that one right there can put a hurt because he can put his weight behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, ain't nothing you can do.
That
He
damn
put his weight on it.
That horsepower.
Baby. That's my boo right there.
My little Afro Latina.
Love him. Love him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, you're cute or whatever. He gives me that he mean business. This give me
It's giving Silas. It's giving Silas.
I don't laugh. I don't smile. I just fuck.
Iron my clothes.
Now this is my kind of man. Real innocent and low key.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love the conveniently matched socks and shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, body, yaddy.
Oh.
I'm body crazy, curvy, wavy, thick. Okay.
With the beads.
Oh.
He's giving me carry on a little bit right there.
Yeah, carry on a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I love me some carry on.
I know you do, child.
Loves me some carry on. Right? Yeah, that's the last one right there.
Hand the goddamn camera.
Child, they don't be trying to give y'all nothing. Well, listen, y'all. That was Silly Saturday on a Monday. Don't say that I ain't give y'all what you need. I promise y'all a Silly Saturday. I got busy and I still made sure I came through. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did. Yeah. This was fun. I never make the Silly Saturdays because I'll be doing content on Saturday too. So this is definitely like a good experience.
Yeah, the Silly Saturdays, that's our flagship programming.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have fun today. Y'all put some shondos in the chat before we get out of here. Listen, Darren, tell the people where they can find you.
Oh, you can find me at the Darren Green Show here on YouTube. Listen to my podcast. We're trying to do 2 episodes in a week. We're going to be doing one tomorrow on Tuesday where we're going to be talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta and other topics that we may have missed here. We definitely going to talk about the Keke Palmer thing when we get Medusa on. So just be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have our final. I'm gonna have my final little say. But yeah, follow me at the Darren Green Show.
Yeah, y'all go follow Darren.
Yes.
Listen, y'all, we about to get out of here. Shondo, to you and yours, as I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged and much appreciated. y'all were here and y'all came through and was here for me today, and I'm so glad to see y'all, just like y'all hopefully glad to see me. And even the haters, if you're not glad to see me, I'm still glad to see you too.
Huh?
Support the platform. That's how we keep this going. Support the platform. I unfortunately will be out of town again. I don't think I have a free weekend until like October or something like that. I don't know. But I'll find creative ways to be here for y'all like I did today. And we'll continue to give you all good stuff, give the people what they want. That's all I got for y'all. Is really be live? If she's not, she probably is going to go live soon. I know the Whether You Like It or Not panel is also going on tonight on JoJo's channel. But anyway, y'all know we're here. We're here. I owe y'all a politics sometime this week, so I'll try and get that to y'all this week. But that's all I got for y'all. Until next time. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. We out.
See y'all next time.